Hey, what's going on? It's Ontarian Hawkins here, the passive income guru. Hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. Today in this video, I'm going to show you guys how I made, I calculated my numbers today. How I made over $8,000 this week. Now, it's not to brag, just to show you that an average guy like myself, college dropout, no college education, was able to do this. And I'm going to show you the roadmap to success, and I'm going to tell you the difference between coaching and mentoring. Then I'm going to allow a few people to work with me personally, okay? Because the whole idea here, and the reason I do these videos and the reason I started this channel, was to show, first of all, show people all around the world that it is possible. Which this was the same, my curiosity was piqued years ago in college. Years ago in my early 20s, my curiosity was pretty much, it overtook me. And I wanted to find out if people really made money online. And so I went on this quest. I went on this long quest to find out the truth. And I ran into a lot of people who made a lot of money. I ran into some scams as well. There's still scams out there on the internet, okay? But when you find the right coach, the right mentor, so to speak, then you can pretty much be safe in knowing that there are legitimate ways to make money online. And that was my quest. I wanted to find the right people who were teaching the right things, the right strategies, the right setup, the right roadmap, so to speak, so that you can help, or you and I and me personally, to help people all around the world. Let them know that this stuff is real. This stuff is real. I see a lot of people throwing the word scam. They throw it around like it's a piece of paper. And to be honest, folks, if you're living in a mindset that every single thing you see is a scam, okay? If you're living in that mindset, guess what? You will never, if your desire is to increase your financial portfolio, if your desire is to come online and to get into this space and do some damage financially, if your mindset is set on scam and you're looking and saying, okay, I saw this video, they said it's a scam. If you look at every opportunity like that, you will continue to stay in the place that you're at right now, okay? So maybe you're not happy with where you are right now financially. Maybe you're looking to make some extra income, supplementary income, replace your income, but you have to have an open mind. You have to have an open mind. The reason I'm able to do what I do every day online, okay, is because I had an open mind. I wasn't skeptical all the time, and I didn't call everything a scam. If it was a scam, I had to find out myself. Get this, take this wisdom to heart here. If it's really a scam, find out yourself, put a little money in there, all right, and see if it disappears. Okay, see if it disappears. Now, if you put the money, if it's really a scam, and you put money in there and you break even or you make a profit, well, are you still going to call it a scam if you made profit or if you broke even? So you have to weigh your options. You have to weigh your options, and ultimately you have to be open-minded. You have to be open-minded to know that there are legitimate opportunities. There's legitimate people out there looking to help you. Okay. I don't do these videos just to be doing these videos for, I love doing videos, don't get me wrong. Video marketing is probably one of my number one marketing activities. But push come to shove, I'm out here trying to make a difference, folks. And truth be told, I still get called a scam. On Friday, actually this past Friday, I was called a scam on one of my videos. I was attacked personally. All right. I was attacked personally. Oh, he's a scam, I'm not going to join. Okay, great. I don't respond to those folks. Those folks or will never get to where they want to be financially because they are closed-minded. So take that to heart. Take it to heart and be open-minded, please. So with that said, I'm going to show you proof of my $8,000 a week. Results are not typical. And then I'm going to show you kind of the roadmap that I took to get to where I am today. And now I'm in a place to actually teach this stuff, to show people how it's done, to show people how to lay a foundation, you know, and it all starts with changing your mindset. It all starts with broaden your horizons, really digging into this information, getting the education, but not only getting education, being patient enough to implement the education. Okay, so let me share my screen, guys. Entire screen, share. There we go. Boom. All right. So $8,000 a week. Okay. So it started with this right here. I got a lot of you know I've been talking about iPro, Internet Profits. Internet Profits is I look at Internet Profits as my foundational business. It's kind of like the brick of my business. All right, it is the foundation. I'm going to draw that out for you in just a second. But Internet Profits, this week just I had a payment. Actually, I got a payment from them for $3,500.02 and some change. Okay. This week, just this week alone with iPro, this is the back office for iPro, Internet Profits. If you're new here to this video, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Make sure you subscribe. I always do videos. You will always see at least 3 to 5 videos a week from me. Okay, so make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. iPro, if you don't know what it is a affiliate marketing program where the system is already in place for you. Okay, for me, or for you if you decide to join. All I do to make money here, guys, okay, is I consistently market this system. I consistently get traffic to this system. And once I do that, once the prospect is inside of the system takes over for me. The back end sales, everything, the follow-up letters, everything is done for me. Even all the way down to, you know, having my own support staff, getting on the phone with those who fill out the application and go further. So it is very automated. Okay, and just this week alone with the Internet Profit system. Now the payment that I just showed you is a separate payment. Okay, so this came on May 1st. Right here, this came actually this past week. So $3,400.38 and some change. All right, so that's a little bit over what, $7,000 so far. The other over $2,000 came from my Bitcoin. Now, and I'm going to be talking about multiple streams of income in just a second. This is the importance of it, guys. You have income coming from all sides. Okay, so on May 5th, which was Friday, I had a payment from Bitcoin for $1,176. I had a payment from my Forex trading business for $434, and I had a $1,000 day with the iPro system. Okay, so you add all that up, you know, it comes a little bit of. Oh, I also made a couple of sales with the Easy Cash Code, which is my other system, low ticket system. One for $97, one for $67, and later that day I had another $97 sale. So with these systems. So why does this work? Let me log out of here. How does all this start to happen? How does all this start to happen? Let me log out real quick. Okay. Now this happened. $8,000 plus was made in less than 8 hours of work this week. The reason I say 8 hours or less this week, actually it was less than 8 hours, because this past week we had My girlfriend, we had death in the family, so I had a funeral to go to on Friday. I didn't do any work on Friday. I don't think I did anything on Thursday either. So I probably ended up doing about 3 to 5 hours, if I had to guess, of work that week. Probably around 3, because of the preparation for the funeral, and also just comforting, being there for my girlfriend, and just it was a hard week. But in the end, my business, by God's grace, continued to flourish, guys. And I want to talk about foundation. Okay, so I'm not an artist by any means, so don't laugh at me here. I want you to think of this right here as bricks. Okay, I'm not going to have it all detailed or anything like that. So just think of this block right here. This is the bricks, okay? So I may draw some lines here. We'll make it appear a little bit better. All right. So this is the foundation. And when you come online, you need a foundation. You need something that you can fall back on, so to speak. You need something that's going to make the house stand. Okay. And for me personally, that house is my is iPro. Okay, my program iPro. Why is that? Well, the reason is iPro is on. I can put iPro, which is already, it's on cruise control. Okay, this particular system is a cruise control program. The only thing you have to do in iPro is purchase the system, get into, and you're going to learn more about this. I have a link below this video where it talks about how to partner up with me. I'm going to make an appeal to you here toward the end of this video. Okay, but iPro is the foundation because it is my high ticket affiliate program. And it doesn't take long for me for these commissions to add up. Okay, $1,000 a day here, $2,000 a day here. It adds up really, really fast. Okay, so that is the foundation. This is the foundation right here. Now, when you go to build the house, the actual house, let me see what I can do here, guys. I'm going to do this part here. Then we're going to build the top of the house. Now this is, I'm drawing this with my mouse, so don't judge me. All right. So now once you have that house built, you can build on top of the once you have your foundation built, once you have your foundation built, you can build on top of the house. Okay, you can put more layers on top of the house. Okay. And I'm going to get the last part here, which is the roof. All right, I told you guys I'm not an artist by any means. So you have this house, and this is also can be compared to multiple streams of income. Multiple streams of income. All right. So iPro in itself has multiple streams inside of the system. And then, so once you have once you come in here and you get educated, okay, because you're going to get educated inside of iPro. You're going to learn marketing strategies. You're going to learn how to attract the right audience. You're going to learn more about traffic. You're going to learn how to automate the process. And if you decide to go all the way in this, you're going to get my help. I'm going to talk more about that in just a second. Okay. So from here, so once you have the foundation and you have you've generated some sales, you know what you can do next? You can start to invest in other streams. Okay. So I'm going to put another one of my programs here. And this is the same thing that I did with, this is the same concept with Easy Cash Code, which is another affiliate program. But now, the iPro is what I'm actually looking to send to people or to promote to people because of the done for you automated system. Okay, so once you have some cash flow coming in from iPro, you can invest in, let's say, Forex trading. Okay, now with Forex trading, here's the deal about Forex. We have a service. We have a service where you can actually put your money in, invest your money, and let the expert trade your account for you. It's called mirror trading. It's called mirror trading, and it's hands-free. It's absolutely hands-free. You don't have to know anything about Forex. If you don't want to know anything about Forex, you don't have to look at any charts. Just invest your money, let the work be done for you, go about your business. All right, that way your money is working for you in the back end. See, here's the deal with Forex, and then the other one I want to talk about is see here, get another color, is Bitcoin. Okay, now this is the house. This is these three income streams, or these three entities, is where the $8,000 came from. The bulk of it, though, the bulk of it came from here. All right, the bulk of it came from here. Remember, this is the foundation. And then what happened? My other income stream starts, they kick in every single week. Bitcoin kick in every week. Forex kick in every week. While I'm building this foundation, the other entities are building on the back end passively. Let me say that again. This is the foundation you want. And I know, guys, the house is ugly. All right, this house that I built, but hopefully you get the concept. This is the roadmap. This is also known as multiple streams of income. Think about this. I was talking to another one of my partners, one of my members who just joined me in the Forex trading opportunity this morning. And we talked about, look at your NBA players, all your professional players and other savvy business entrepreneurs. How many income streams do they have? Think about this. You remember Magic Johnson, who played for the Los Angeles Lakers. Last week, I just found, well, no, this was about 2 weeks ago, I think. Found out he just invested. He bought a baseball team. You see, a lot of these NBA stars and NFL, they understand multiple streams of income. Even though they've already made millions, they know that it's about investing. It's about having your money work for you even after you stop working. Because look, when they stop playing basketball, guess what? Their paycheck stopped. So they got this money just sitting in their account. Okay, why not buy a baseball team, buy a basketball team, invest it? That way you're making passive income, multiple streams of income, and it's a win-win situation. The same thing, guys. You have to bring those same strategies, that same fundamentals of mindset online. iPro is my foundation. Okay, I have it on cruise control. I have it on cruise control. Forex and Bitcoin is the other, completes the house. Okay, these are my passive, steady earners. My passive, steady earners. And what's the saying? What is it? It just slipped my mind. Just slipped my mind. It's going to come back to me. But when you earn in Forex and Bitcoins, the actual opportunities that I'm in, that I promote, they are not get rich quick schemes. All right, they are not get rich. They are daily earners, gradual earners. You can compound you can build up your portfolio, and guess what? As you do that, you're building your house. You're building your house. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race, not fast. All right. If you find a program, guys, now listen to me now, because I was a victim of these programs as well. You find a program that says, oh, we're going to pay, guaranteed 10% a day, guaranteed 5% a day. When you hear that word guarantee, run. Okay, run. Now, there may be people in those type programs that are making good money right now, but I would rather go these days, and I wasn't as smart as I am these, 3 years ago, I would have went for those programs, and I did. Now I've become more educated, okay, more methodical, more meticulous in my online doings, because people are watching, people are joining me. I want to protect my people. Okay, so I look for longevity these days. I don't look for a get rich quick. I look for longevity. I look for integrity. Okay, that's what it comes down to, folks. Okay, so that completes the house, the foundation. This is what you want to build upon. Now, I'm looking to take on a few more students, okay, who want to build their house, so to speak. And what you want to do, okay, and I left the link below this video. I'm going to minimize this here. What you are going to want to do is go to my blog. This is my actual blog, but I have the link below is going to take you here to my coaching packages, okay, or my coaching pack. All right. What I want you to do is click on the link below this video, read everything here, look at this video right here, okay, and then if you want to move forward, you'll know exactly what to do. Okay, you know exactly what to do. This is what I'm offering right here. My phone number is there once you decide to join. And I'm looking forward to helping. I'm going to say about probably about 5 to 7 more people who wants to build their foundation online. Okay, if you're interested in building a foundation like this, then I want to work with you. Okay, so this is only for the next 5 to 7 folks who see this vision, who can see themselves making an extra 1 to 2K a month starting out and having it snowball. Because all I've done, folks, over time is I've been consistent enough to build the bricks. Most people go wrong when most people say, hey, I haven't made anything online yet. What's wrong? I'm not, nothing's working for me. They haven't stuck in the game long enough to build the bricks. This is the most important part of the house, building your bricks. Okay, once you have all your foundation set, which is not hard to do with iPro, then you can build on top of this and start to build your passive income portfolio while you sleep on a consistent basis. Okay, so, and before I end this video, I want to tell you real quick the difference between coaching versus mentoring. Okay, I get a lot of people say, hey, can you mentor me? Mentoring is basically you're pointing people to where they need to go. Okay, so for example, I have a Facebook group and somebody says, hey, can you mentor me? Sure, I have plenty of training in my Facebook group. Go and watch the videos in there, all the training that I have there. I may more than likely in mentoring, I'm answering their questions here and there, okay, and I'm sending them to a video that's already made that will help them in their business. Okay, that is mentoring. Coaching is different. Coaching is where a person has invested in a coach. Okay, a person has literally invested in a coach, or they've taken up my offer, which you will see when you go to my link on my blog that I just showed you, they've taken up that offer that I told them to take up, that's when a person actually invests in their education, invests in the coach, and the coach actually gets on a Skype or hang out with them and actually walks them through certain things, talking about strategy, etc., etc. So a coach is there all the time. A mentor is there probably partially, more passively, pointing you to where you need to go. Okay, so I just wanted to make that solid and clear of the difference between the two. Okay, a coach usually will get on the phone with their students. Okay, a mentor will probably more than likely talk to you through email, or through Facebook, or point you again where you need to go. All right. So guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully that made a lot of sense. Let me stop this here. All right, so hopefully that made a lot of sense. Can you see the foundation? Can you see how important it is to build those bricks? You know, when people see me make $1,000 in a day, $2,000, $5,000 or more dollars in a day, you know, a lot of people that I know personally scratch their head, but like, I want to do the same thing. But what they don't see is the foundation that I've built over time, which takes time. Okay. The profits that I make every day now is coming at a rapid pace because I put in the work. Okay, this wasn't a get rich quick scheme or anything like that. I put in actual work, which I'm doing right now, to inform people of the truth of making money online. And not only to inform them of the truth, but to show them how I'm doing it. You see a lot of marketers out there they'll show you the money, but they won't tell you how they got there or what they're doing to get there. Okay, I expose all of that because I felt when I first came online, I felt that I was being, there was some things being held back from me. So I told myself that when I broke through, when I had my breakthrough, when I was able to actually get to a place where I can actually teach this stuff, I was not going to hold anything back. And for those of you who've been with me for a while, following me for a while, you know that I show everything. I don't hold anything back. I share all my resources. I give you my strategies, my same sales funnels, my follow-up letters. I do everything for my people because why? Because I want people to make it. Unfortunately, everybody's not going to make it. Okay, because we're not in the perfect world. However, there's a percentage of people who are they're hungry, and once you're hungry and your back is against the wall, where you need to make this happen, things will start to happen, folks. I'm telling you right now. So keep your head up, be encouraged. Hopefully you're inspired by what I told you today, how you can see clearer where you need to go. And the best thing you can do right now today is get started. Get started on your journey to where you need to be. Okay? No more holding back. No more saying I can't. No more saying, I'm broke. Okay? Those things and your words are keeping you back from your destiny. All right? So thanks for watching. God bless. Click the link below to learn more about how to get started with me, and I look forward to working with you. If you got questions, you can reach me on Facebook, all right? Or you can leave a comment here, and I can get back to you as well, all right? So enjoy the rest of your weekend. God bless. Thanks for watching. Talk to you soon.